Hi, everybody. It is Saturday, December 7th. It's a lovely day, but it's just when you look at it as a day of infamy, because this was the day that Pearl Harbor was attacked in 1941. So there's a lot of bittersweet aspect to it, and the amount of people that perished on that attack was really just so tragic. But it's part of our history, and not to be forgotten. There's so many dark sides of history that it's essential to remember them. So hopefully not repeated, but I don't hold much credence in that anymore. But let's just move on with our day today. Um, uh, it's actually really nice. This will be a nice few days. Maureen's one of her best girlfriends who used to live around the corner and has moved outside of Denver. She's in visiting for like 5 days or something, and staying with us. And they're out having fun, which is just great. I mean, she can use that. And her sister, Maureen's sister's also coming into town today, and she'll be with us through like Wednesday or Thursday of next week, Heather. So it's going to be great to see her when she gets here. I've just been going crazy all morning. Had a lot of things to do. Took a pile of books to the warehouse. To the post office, and got that done. And then, I was digging around and I found another project that I had worked on, and it's interesting. It's an artist named Kreag Caffey, and I was looking up. I'm trying to find info on him because it's been so long. And one of the things that he's noted for is he's the boy with a motorcycle in Two-Lane Blacktop, which was a movie that James Taylor was in 1971. I believe that was when that one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, James is the driver, known as in Warren Oates is GTO, and Laurie Bird is the girl, and Dennis Wilson, the drummer from the Beach Boys, is the mechanic. It's got all these people in it. But then I suddenly see that Kreag Caffey is the boy with the motorcycle in Two-Lane Blacktop. We did this album, though, in, let me get the credits information for you here. 1972, we did this for Decca Records. It's his first and only album that he did. The amount of great players on this is unbelievable. We've got, I'm playing bass on, I think, almost all the tracks. I think Steve Lefevre is on one track, playing bass on one track. But it's myself on bass. I'm going to read through all the names because there's different guys on different tracks. We have Ed Green playing drums, John Sebastian playing guitar, Mike Dacey playing guitar, Ed Bayer playing organ and piano. Let's see, Craig Durgee also playing organ and piano, Richie Hayward on drums, Larry Knechtel on organ, Bruce Langhorne on acoustic guitar, Buddy Emmons on steel guitar, Kenny Rankin on acoustic guitar. Let's see if there's any to be added. That looks like it. That's a hell of a lineup of great players from back in 1972. I've only found one song on YouTube from that album, so I don't know about a lot of how the other tracks sound or anything. I found this one song though called "Chilly Winds." Let me get a writer on that. Kreag Caffey is the writer, and there's only three of us listed on this track. It's myself on bass, slide guitar is all Mike Dacey, and acoustic guitar is Kreag Caffey, and Kreag Caffey on vocals. Mike Dacey, we did a lot of sessions together back in the early days, especially at Sun West Studios, and that's where we did "I Am Woman" with Helen Reddy, and all kinds of stuff. I did work with Mike with Barry McGuire, and just a ton of different projects. And Oh God, what was the name? I'm trying to remember something right now. But not important. So let me go ahead and play this track. It's very interesting. I just, it's weird when these things come popping back up. I, rediscover things that are, half a century old at this point. So this is Kreag Caffey from 1972 on his self-titled album. So here we go, and this one is called Chilly Winds.
Have no law except the keeper's will. Those that justice lays in cells must live or die by heel. The prisoners weren't thinking to win freedom or control. Believe that inmates have no soul. The guards, the wardens, underlings don't even have cops. Old losers and new animals and rejects of their school. The guards are filled with hatred for the prisoners they hold. They keep their inmates locked in fear of killings never told. Of full destruction's winds would blow across their brains. Those winds have now begun to blow. They're sure to cause some pain. They got their chance that afternoon to kill from far away. They fired to no surprise dismay. They shot the blacks from cover and they shot at them from cracks. When some came out with arms upheld, they shot them in the large white room. In fear he'd be called easy. He sent 40 to their tombs. His warden was relieved to find the game had left his hands. He said those lies to the press. Blotting from the stands. I hope destruction's winds would blow and across their brains. Those winds just now begin to blow. They're sure to cause some pain. Cosm coming from the intellects and friends, but matters died to make new news. There's public to impress. More men are being sent off to jail. It happens every day. They'll try to take my time from me. Take yours, they'll find a way. I hope this rock winds would blow and rag across their brains. Those winds just now begin to blow. They're sure to cause some pain. Those chilly winds are blowing now. I'll dance about their pain.
Okie doke. It's interesting reading the comments on this one. Somewhere between Dylan and Arlo Guthrie drunk. I also hear a little of Ernest T. Bass mixed in that. But this is the world studio players live in. That's almost the same time I was doing Spectrum with Billy Cobham. So the variety of material that I've been blessed to play is pretty amazing at times to me. And I think that's the thing that's kept it, for me, interesting, is the fact that one day, it could be something, and then the next day it's the total opposite of it the next day. I can't find any information. I don't know if Kreag's still with us or what he went on to do with his life, because this is the only recording, this album is the only recording that he did. So, but I thought I would share it because, we do everything. I've worked on so many projects like this, that one-off albums, and that people do them and then they move on. Something doesn't happen and they go on and have a life doing completely other things. So I'm going to wish everybody a great weekend. Just have a great time. I know I'm going to be busy as hell, but I know Maureen's going to be really having a great time with Leanna and Heather. So that makes me happy. And so I'm going to get to work. I've been just at it all morning here. I got lots ahead of me. So take good care. All my best wishes, and I will talk to you soon. Okay.